Hello, friends. I am currently doing a voiceover in editing. So basically, I listen to music almost the entirety of this run, and so I don't want to get copyright striked or something. I mean, I have videos up of music that hasn't been taken down, but I don't want to risk it. So most of the audio here is going to be muted. So I guess we're just gonna be blind reacting to this together. So yeah. In fact, probably all of the audio is gonna be muted because I don't know when I speak and when I don't. I do all I know is one floor that didn't have music. But that's it. So yeah. Okay, so fun fact. Um this run, the recording was around like maybe 3-ish hours long, maybe almost 4. But this run actually took me like 6.5 hours to finish. Yeah, literally. Took me 6.5 hours. I took some AFK breaks to like clean and to like get food and other things, but um the run itself took like 6.5 hours long. Because while the first, like, the beginning floors, like floors 1 through 10, maybe through 15 if we get lucky, are like usually pretty quick. But then once you get to like 5, 6 twisted, it gets really difficult in general. I'm not going to spoil anything because I already know what happened in this run, obviously, because I'm doing the voiceover after the run ended, but I'm not going to spoil anything. So yeah. Also, sorry for the lack of Dandy's World videos. I have a ton that I need to edit that I just completely forgot about until recently. And I've just been playing other games besides Dandy's World. Like with my friend Kane, we've been playing games such as Animal Hospital together. Yesterday in my time, this was recorded yesterday, but yesterday evening, basically we found this anomaly bakery thing. And we thought it might be similar to Animal Hospital, which they actually had some quote things from Animal Hospital. Like there was this telephone that would ring in like a break room or something, and they would say, "No, we don't sell ointment here." Which, if y'all don't play Dandy's World, I mean, if y'all don't play Animal Hospital, that's one of the things you could get there. And then, they also hinted that they were so glad they banned a bunny with a mustache because they kept trying to ask for medical treatment, which they were mentioning Barney from Animal Hospital. However, it is somewhat different. There's different signs that you have to look for and stuff like that. But yeah. Uh Basically me and Kane, we just played me and her. We each took a role. I was in charge of checking in people, um, eventually serving them because we found out we figured out we could hand things. But yeah, so I was in charge of checking people in, serving them, and cleaning the plates, and more. I was also in charge of smacking a fly, fixing the freezer, and fixing the power when it went out, while Kane was in charge of cooking, which at first does not sound like a lot, but they kept adding more and more ingredients that Kane had to deal with. And every single time they added another one, she was like, no. So, yeah, the simple job of cooking was a lot. Originally, Kane was just gonna be in charge of, like, the pan and stuff, but she started, like, making stuff beforehand and her inventory was getting full, so I ended up just having to smack and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. We also found out the bananas there are really small. This has nothing to do with Dandy's World. I'm just yapping. Well, I have a total of like 381 minutes. Yes, I don't know how many hours that is. Hold on. I can look it up, but hour is 381 minutes. Okay, no, actually, that's 6.5 hours, yeah. So, this recording is 6.5 hours long. I might just edit it. I might decide to just edit it instead. But I was just gonna make this like a gameplay thing that you could watch. But seriously, this entire recording is 6.5 hours long, which is absolutely insane. That I played for basically 6.5 hours straight. So yeah, that's insane. I don't think I can watch 6 hours of a recording. So you know what? Here. Okay, I sped it up by 10 times. It's still like 44 minutes long, but that's better than watching 6 hours of footage. So, oh, by the way, the recording was like 3 separate videos. Because apparently, after like 2 hours, my recording stops and then starts into a separate recording. I don't know why it does that. But, yeah. So this is in like 3 separate recordings. So, yeah. This run, it was a lot of fun. I very much impressed myself. I was originally going for a solo run to try and find Waxwell, which, by the way, I never got him. No, I went through 30 plus floors, like the title says, and I did not get Twisted Waxwell one time. I've got to have the worst luck in the world, dude. Like, that has to be the worst, like, the worst luck. But yeah, I very much impressed myself. My highest floor without a distractor carrying me or without, like, someone just helping me pass it, without, like, a distractor, like, neutralizing the twisteds. I'm trying to find a way to describe this without, like, making it seem like we didn't have a distractor in the run, which in this case was technically true. Anyway. My highest floor in general is like 56, but that was because we had an insanely good distractor. But, my highest floor without a distractor in the game. Oh, we have Pebble. But anyway, my highest floor without a distractor in the game was... Why do I keep messing up skill checks? It was 30... It was, I actually can't reveal it because then you'll know how much further I got, but I will say I beat it. And I can reveal it later. But I definitely beat it. I think I actually already exposed the floor number. Maybe. I don't know, but yeah. Oh, dial. I messed up skill check, and that was interesting. But anyway. But yeah, I did not get Waxwell once this entire time. This was a 6.5 hour run, probably the longest time I've ever spent in a run. But yeah, my highest with a distractor is 56. My highest without was a smaller number than that. A much smaller number than that, but still a pretty impressive one. I was playing as Pebble, and I have a video of it if you want to see. But yeah, and I was originally a distractor. My entire team died, so I became an extractor Pebble. And I didn't have any trinkets, so that was probably also a really quick run as well. But yeah. But that time, it was a public run, and now I have a new highest without a distractor in the game. Which I can't tell you, but you'll see it. But yeah. It's and I'm really impressed with myself because this entire run was solo. So that's really impressive. Especially because even though I'm playing as Yatta right now, and my extraction is like 5 stars, and I have magnifying glass to make it go even quicker, a run like this still involves a lot of patience. Like, a lot. You need to be extremely patient. And probably as soon as I can get this clip uploaded, I'm gonna have to delete the actual full-length video clip because I can record, like, for my app, before my storage gets full, I can record like 13 hours of footage at a time, and this is basically half of that, so yeah. Okay, we're gambling. Oh, a jumper cable. Not bad. Okay. Fun fact, I used to say my best character was Louis, but I think after this it has to be Yatta, right? I mean, after all of that, I feel like my best character kind of has to be Yatta now. Oh wait, is this... I couldn't tell. I think this was the... Was it? I can't tell. No, it wasn't. Okay. I almost exposed something that wouldn't have been true, and then you would have known it would have came up later, but something is coming in this map. Spoiler alert. Oh, is that something now? I don't think so. Oh yeah, watch me struggle with those two. It took me like forever to actually lose both of them and have them both go the same direction. And it was super annoying. By the way, I'm so grateful for the early dial spawn. That was like so helpful for this run. Okay, I think we're at the... We might not be at the second recording yet. There was a point where I myself accidentally ended the recording. Oh, we have Shelly. But yeah, there was a point where I accidentally ended the recording because I was trying to take a screenshot, but instead I turned my tablet off. But yeah. Okay. Machine. Fun fact, my highest score on the swimming Barnaby machine in the lobby is over 2,000. And I'm not kidding. It quite literally is. I posted it on a community post somewhere. Okay. I always get so unlucky on Shelly's map, I swear. That is a horrible razzle dazzle spot. Look at that. There's like 2 machines, maybe? Or just one? One machine, okay. Last one. Okay, this is it. We have Astro. Okay, that was the first time I ever saw Brush's ability at work. And I had no clue what it did, but then I remembered what I read up on, that it lowers extraction speed. So I was like, that's gonna suck for later. And it did suck. It did. It truly did later. There's another one. I think that was the one I took the screenshot of. Yeah, it was. I always take screenshots of random moments in Dandy's world. Just cause, why not? Why the heck not? Okay, this one, is it? Yes, it is this one. Okay, there's a weird glitch going on with Cosmo and Sprout. You might see it in a sec. I don't know, because it's sped up so much, but basically they would just get stuck walking in place in a random spot, and I have no clue why. Doesn't happen until about like halfway. Oh, there. I don't know if you could see it because it was sped up so much, but yeah, they just get stuck there. And it's hilarious, but also very annoying because I had to work around it. Okay. Yeah, that glitch happens multiple times in this run, and it's not really fun. But yeah. Anyway. Oh, also, I doubt you can see. I dropped so many box during this run. Like so many. Okay, that's screenshot. Okay, we have Dandy. Wowee! I honestly forgot Dandy's ability when I completed the first machine, and I was like, oh shoot, I gotta get out of here. Oh yeah, Toodles was extremely annoying for that. And then I was supposed to prime both of those machines, but I kind of accidentally popped one of them and then forgot the other. Okay. Hope this voiceover is entertaining for y'all. I'm trying my best. Okay, this was the first floor that really took me a long time. Because there was 5 Twisteds and it's a small map. So yeah, it took me a long time. This was the first one. But we have it sped up, so it won't take as long. But I think this one took like, I don't know. I don't know how long this one took, actually. I'm not gonna make a guess either. I don't want to be wrong. Yeah, I had a lot of fun this run. I finally got to see the break room, obviously, because the title says it shows floors 30 plus. But I finally got to see the break room. I didn't see it before until then, and I actually used it to my advantage. So basically, I had to get some chores done, and I didn't want to wait till the evening. Well, I did. I usually wait until like evening to do it. But instead, since I was in a break room anyway, I decided to just like chill there for a while. I had my mom move me every now and then because I don't have an auto clicker. I don't even think you can get one on a tablet. But yeah. Anyway, so I had my mom just every now and then move me. This is why I don't think I'm ever gonna make it like much higher than my actual highest 56. Because of that. Because it could take a long time to reach that, especially without a distractor, so I don't think I'm gonna really get that far. Oh yeah, we had Goob this floor. Surprise! I made a lot of crazy jukes with Goob. You can't see him, obviously, because of this. Okay, this was when I accidentally ended the recording. Alright, well, now we have scraps. Fun! And we have a band-aid in case I get hit by scraps. So yeah, from this point on, likely, every floor is going to take a while. But, that's fine. We're here to chill. We're here to just chill out and stuff like that. So yeah. Uh, Hold on a sec. Okay, so the voiceover was a little delayed. I don't want it to like overlay to like past the end, so I had to like kind of end it to get an estimate on where we are. But okay. Anyway. So yeah, like I said, almost the entire time I was just listening to music to let the time pass. And that was actually a pretty good idea because it passed by really quickly. And I was like, oh wow. Then I realized how long I was in that run for, and I took a break to do other stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I think that when we had Free and Sprout. Alright, this was the break room. I looked around for a while and then I actually like used it. When I came back a while later. Goo. We have V Goob, which I thought would suck a lot, but it wasn't too bad. I don't think. Unless it was, but I don't think it was. You know, Razzle Dazzle was actually really annoying during this run. Like, really. Okay. We're doing it. Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I'm pretty sure. I thought I would be in a lot more trouble than I actually was, but okay, this floor absolutely sucked. Because what we had, um, we had the Astra, as you could see, and I don't know if you saw. Okay, there we have Sprout as well. It showed. I was waiting on seeing it. I got jumped so many times during this run, during this floor. I thought I was gonna die. I really thought I was gonna be dead here, but by some unheard miracle, I didn't. As you can see, though, I got hit twice. So yeah, these two machines, well, actually specifically that one middle one, sucked a lot. Anyways, do y'all like the new Yatta skin? I really do. Okay, but next time I actually play Dandy's World, can I get Waxwell? I need research on him. I still can't believe I somehow did not get him this entire time. And I somehow beat my other goal that I've been trying to complete for months, which was to solo to 30. I'm genuinely really happy about that. Really. Also, I found that Band-Aid. I completely forgot I had it for a while. So yeah. For a little while at least. I think. We'll see. Okay, yeah, then I remembered it and grabbed that Bach instead. Which, now, I did not want to get Dandy, so I just wasted the Bach I just had. And I literally, after that, I was begging for a chill floor, and I got it. Also, I got super lucky this run. I did not get, I will say this, I did not get Twisted GG once, which is so lucky. And I'm so happy about that, because Twisted GG is genuinely so annoying. Especially when you're trying to deal with, like, everything else that's happening. That was a crazy juke that I just did. Woo! I was, like, so focused on trying to get to 30. So let's see. I think this one was Shelly and Scraps? Yeah, Shelly and Scraps. I saw Scraps' tail. I got hit a few times during this. I'll say that. Okay. Whee! Whee! Wahoo! I don't know what I'm doing. I run out of things to say. So, yeah, but I don't want to go completely silent, because then that'll make for a very somewhat boring video. So I'm not going silent. Oh, also, I got Ichor leaks a lot, and blackouts quite a bit, but I got a lot of Ichor leaks. Likely because Finn exists. It's Finn's ability. But still. Okay. Woo! Shelly and Shelly's map. And the reason I kept looking up is Squirm was on this floor, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're Squirm. Squirm absolutely sucks on higher floors like these. Like, oh my gosh. But anyways, can't expose anything from here because we've officially hit the floor 30 mark. Oh my, I hated Flutter so much. Also, I used that hiding space a lot, even though I know it wasn't like a safe spot necessarily. I just used it a lot because I needed to hide somewhere. And then I had to do a million jukes, so I ran to another actual safe spot. Yeah, I ran a lot. I ran around a lot, and I ran out of stamina quite often, and then I got hit because of stupid Squirm. That's why I hate Squirm. You're gonna watch me slowly start to suffer. You'll see. Slowly start to suffer. We made it though, and okay, gambling instructions, okay. Menace corner. We have Astro. There's Astro. Being annoying. I don't like how high attention. I don't like how high the attention span of Twisted Astro is. It's like so high up for whatever reason. Alright. We are getting closer. I will tell you when we pass my highest without a distractor carrying me. I will tell you. Oh my, this floor was so annoying. This was the first floor that even though I had my music, it felt like it took forever. Every other floor before that, it felt like it just flew by, but this one felt like it took forever. Because it did. It indeed did take forever. But I sped it up, so hopefully it won't take too long for y'all. Do, 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 do. It's been so long since I played Doors on Roblox. I used to play Doors so much on Roblox, but I stopped. It's been so long. I should revisit games I haven't played in a long time. And see what they're like now. See if they've like changed at all, or would y'all like a video like that? I don't know. We'll see. I actually have to edit some other videos first. Yeah, that machine took me a long time. I ended up remembering an AFK spot here, so I just kept hiding behind there, waiting for Twisteds to pass. It worked. So much running. Now we just gotta pop the primed one. Nice. Anyway. I have like 2,700 tapes. Wow. Jeez. Okay, we have Astro. Scraps. And I think that's all the... Oh, we had Sprout too. Okay. and Razzle Dazzle. Astro Sprout Scraps. Also, yeah, I tried to send a message to a friend and I got hit in the process. So I went in an AFK spot. And then I was stubborn and did it again, as you saw from there. Now, there's a machine, like, in the middle of Razzle Dazzle's area, and I hated doing it. It got me hit multiple times. I'm pretty sure. No, it got me hit once, but I did get hit multiple times this floor. And then afterwards, I begged and begged for a heal from Dandy. Which I got it. And I'm happy about that. Okay, this floor I thought would be pretty doable, but it was very annoying. So yeah. I've been just yapping. And I've ran out of things to yap about. Well, we had Blot, which Blot would always, like, spawn hands right by a machine I had to do, and it was really annoying. I tried to wait for, like, a heal card so I could save my Band-Aid. That's what I was hoping on. I don't remember if it worked out or not. I will have to wait and see. These middle machines were so annoying. Okay, one sec. Okay. I had to see where we were at voiceover-wise. Okay. And I lost my Band-Aid at some point, I don't know when. And now, we're on to the third video clip of this. Would you all like more videos like these that just show, like, full playthrough of a run? Maybe sped up depending on how long it took? Would you all ever want a run like that? Let me know. I sure like recording videos like these. They're simple and easy for me to edit, and they take a while to make, but they don't take as much time to edit. And I'm my ADHD brain likes to quit editing after just a few minutes in usually. Surprisingly not for this, because I've just been yapping. But yeah, that brain specifically just it takes a long time for me to actually, like, thoroughly edit a video because I have to take breaks. But anyway. Oh, we have Shelly. Who else? Is that all? Do we only have Shelly? I can't tell. Oh, we have Sprout. Okay. Ooh, and there was a medkit. I got so happy when I saw that medkit. Oh, and we just did an AFK break. And you saw them getting stuck? They get stuck like that all the time, Cosmo and Sprout do. Anyway. 4 minutes left of our video. And guess what? We just passed my highest. My highest without a distractor carrying me was 36. We passed it. But now I have to deal with Pebble and Shelly. So that's fun. I will tell you this, I did not make it much further. I will tell you that much. I got close to making it further, much further, but not quite. Anyway. Man, I've just sat here for 40 minutes yapping. I just juked Pebble. That was insane. Oh yeah, I did jukes during this run beyond my comprehension. Like, I cannot comprehend some of the jukes I did. Oh, this was a AFK break that I forgot to pause. And then I remembered to pause it later. Well, actually, no, I didn't pause it. Well, that's what an AFK break looks like, in case if anyone was wondering. I probably wasn't gone for very long, honestly. I was probably just, like, telling people about how I passed my highest. Okay. Oh, wow, I was out of stamina. Jeez. That was a close call. Oh, wow. Okay, this Pebble. There's Squirm somewhere. We had Scraps in the worst main map, in my opinion. And we also had Goob. So, that's fun. Now I'll just let y'all watch. And I'm on 1. Fun. Not fun at all. And then this was around when I died. So, thank y'all so much for watching. And I hope y'all have an amazing day. And I appreciate y'all listening to me just yap. Okay, anyways, bye-bye.